Newark, New Jersey, you got yourself one. Shakur Stevenson headlining once again, this time against Japan's very own Yoshino. Yoshino coming off his best win against Nakatani. Nakatani, if you don't know, his only two losses have come from Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So Yoshino, he put himself in a good list of names right there. And now he's accepted the fight against Shakur Stevenson. So shout out to him because this is Shakur Stevenson's first fight at 135 pounds, and he already got ducked by two fighters, top fighters at that. You know what I'm saying? George Kambosos, former undisputed, I believe. Oh no, he didn't have the WBC. That's right. He had the franchise belt. Devin Haney had the real WBC. But anyways, George Kambosos ducked Shakur, and then Isaac Cruz ducked Shakur. Isaac Cruz, if you don't know, had an awesome fight against Tank Davis. Very entertaining. But nonetheless, he ducked Shakur Stevenson. So shout out to Yoshino. Give him his props, man, because he wasn't afraid to step in there against Shakur Stevenson. That being said, I don't think that this fight is being promoted, as well as it could be. I think that Shakur Stevenson deserves way better promotion, bro. You kidding me? Shakur Stevenson right now is top 10 pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you gotta say. He got the skills to do so, and if he hadn't been ducked, man. Anyways, in an interview with Bob Arum, you know what I'm saying? Bob Arum went to go visit Shakur Stevenson. He compared Shakur Stevenson to Marvin Hagler. I think that was a dope comparison because Marvin Hagler is also from Newark, New Jersey, and he's an icon. He's a Hall of Famer, you know what I'm saying? Legend. So comparing Shakur to that caliber of talent, you know what I'm saying? I think that speaks volumes for Shakur Stevenson. But what I'm saying is, how do you expect him to be better than or surpass Marvin Hagler, bro, if you're not giving him the promotion he deserves? You know what I'm saying? Even Shakur Stevenson told him in that same interview that he thinks he's the best in the stable, top ranked stable, and I agree wholeheartedly. I agree. You know what I'm saying? That being said, you think you would want to put money on, you know what I'm saying, the best fighter you got in your stable. You should be promoting him correctly. You know what I'm saying? Because Shakur Stevenson is his own superstar in his own right. He just happens to be in the weight class with so many other superstars: Devin Haney, Tank, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. Nonetheless, Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying, should be treated like the superstar that he is, especially at top rank. I just want to talk about his opponent though. As much props as I give him for taking the fight and for defeating Nakatani, I still don't think he has what it takes to beat somebody like Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson is a generational talent, and it's gonna take more than what I saw against the Nakatani fight to beat Shakur Stevenson. So I chose these clips with Oscar Valdez because when I saw the Nakatani fight with Yoshino, this is how Yoshino, at least he reminded me of. You know what I'm saying? Oscar Valdez coming in, no jabs, just trying to land a big shot, following his opponent around, not really cutting off the ring. Things like that, you know what I'm saying? His defense wasn't really out there. He was moving his waist a lot better than Oscar Valdez was here, but I just don't think that's enough to beat Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson has I think one of the best jabs in boxing. His offense is underrated and his defense is one of the best. So, just overall a great fighter all around, Shakur Stevenson. Yoshino, good fighter. 16-0, 12 knockouts, a lot of knockouts, great power. you're gonna need more than power to defeat Shakur Stevenson. But props to him for taking the fight. You know what I'm saying? The winner of this fight becomes mandatory for the winner of Loma versus Devin. You know what I'm saying? Loma versus Devin. Devin defending all the belts, all the marbles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All those haters that called Devin Haney an email champion. Don't forget to call him undisputed now. You know what I'm saying? But winner of that fight between Devin and Loma, Shakur versus Yoshino is mandatory for them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Lightweight division is hot right now. We got Tank versus Ryan, Shakur versus Yoshino, Devin versus Loma. So we got now that I think about it, we got all the four kings in a fight against each other right now. Really, it's 5 kings now with Shakur Stevenson. I always counted him in, man. I don't know. I know he was in the 130 division, bro, but man, there was no way you in my head you could have a conversation between, you know, Devin, Tank, Ryan, Loma, and not include motherfucking Shakur Stevenson in there. You know what I'm saying? But he's in the conversation now, and there's no denying him. He's now being dug. He ain't even had a fight in the damn division. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned in, tap in, subscribe, because like I said, there's a lot of good fights coming up, and you do not want to miss it. It's gonna be a lot of content, a lot of interesting content, entertaining content, and like I said, you don't want to miss it, man. Tune in, subscribe, and tap in, baby. Let's get it.